Hey ladies, Jen Kirkham here. I'm actually driving in the car, so I know this is a little crazy that I'm making this video right now. So I have my sunglasses on so that you can't really see that I'm not watching the video. I'm just talking, but I'm actually watching the road. So just so you all know, I'm being super safe. But today, what we wanted to do, we didn't have pace setters this morning, but Colette's going to be voxing you a couple different things as far as your challenge goes for this week, and then also she's going to be telling you about a super fun luncheon that we're going to be having next week, which we're so excited to host for all of you achievers. Well, today what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to all of you about the way that I maximize and use the events that Colette always had in place for us. First of all, sales meeting. Every sales meeting that you can go to, you should be taking guests. You should look at that as a mini guest event. You should look at that as a way to get women in front of your sales director. I can tell you, I think there was only one meeting out of the entire time I was at Colette's that I didn't have guests. And so I always utilize that sales meeting. First of all, my confidence was not super high back in the day, but I knew that Colette was amazing and that if I got women in front of her, my chances for success were definitely going to go higher. So I was always looking for face models. Every single week I was looking for face models. I also had these little invite cards that I would hand out to women every single week and invite them to my sales meeting. And Colette also taught me to not put all my eggs in one basket. So if I invited one guest to the sales meeting and she canceled, then I was frustrated and I did not exactly hide my emotions back in the day. And so she would know that I was frustrated. So you guys, it's really important that when you're inviting for your sales meeting, when you're inviting for a guest event or anything like that, that you are over inviting, so that if you have two guests that don't show up, you've still got two or three that you invited that showed up. You've got to put you cannot put all of your eggs in one basket. So that's the first tip that I want to give you, is over invite for this All About the Base Glamour Clinic. You want to over invite so that you definitely have success. Okay, now the other thing is she would put Super Saturdays. I can tell you through CAR and through DIQ, that was basically a lot of how we did our skincare classes for me. Colette never did the skincare class for me, but I always had guests there, and I was teaching and then she was teaching, and I loved our Super Saturday events. But you guys, those events are only good if you utilize them. And so what we wanted to do today too was give you the correct verbiage and the correct words to use so that you are having success while you are inviting women. Now, I'm going to give you a couple different scripts that you can use today for inviting women to the All About the Base Glamour Clinic on Friday. The first one I'm going to tell you about is how to invite existing customers. So I would go through your customer list and pick out your favorite customers, and here's what I would say to them. I would call them and I would say, "Hey Susie, it's Jen Kirkham. How are you?" And then I would just visit with her for just a slight second, and I would not get into a lot of detail about what's going on with her. You want to get right to the point of why you're calling. Well, why I'm calling today is because I'm so excited. We're actually doing a special event called All About the Base. So we're actually doing a special event called All About the Base, and I'm allowed to bring 5 guests with me, and I instantly thought of you. So so here's the key words. We're doing a special event this week, and I'm allowed to bring 5 guests with me, and I instantly thought of you. And then what you want to do is give her a sincere compliment. I instantly thought of you because you're my best friend, or I instantly thought of you because I know you're always looking for ways to improve your flawless look, or I instantly thought of you because you fill in the blank. So I wanted to call today to see if there was any reason why you wouldn't want to attend this with me and get your free gift. Yes, I'm giving free gifts for anybody who comes with me. So that's what I would say to them. Very simple, very short, sweet, to the point. So I'm calling today because I'm so excited. We're actually putting together an All About the Base Glamour Clinic this week. Okay, and I instantly thought of you because give her a sincere compliment. So I wanted to see if there was so I'm calling today to see if there was any reason why you wouldn't want to attend this event with me. So you guys, I just really think it's important to use those words. And then if you're calling referrals, obviously it's going to be I'm going to switch arms here, but you want to be basically same thing, but it's going to be just a little bit different. So I'm calling, basically when you're calling referrals, you got to tell them who you are. So, hey Susie, this is Jen Kirkham. You don't know me, but your friend Jana referred you to me. Do you know Jana? You do. Okay, great. Well, that would have been super awkward if you didn't. So I just always confirm with her that she knows the person that referred her to me. Well, Jana referred you to me. She thought that you might be interested in my services. And what I do is teach skincare and glamour technique. But I got together with Jana. We had a great time. And she was actually able to give away five free facials and makeovers that came with a $10 gift certificate. And I wanted to just call today to see when was a good time that I could help you out with that. Okay, now basically that is my script for calling referrals no matter what. Now after you have that introduced to her and you're picking the time and the date, you know, you can say to her, you know, Susie, I do want to tell you we're having a special event this week. We're having a special event this week, and I would love to invite you to be one of my guests. I'm only allowed to bring 5 guests with me. Now, you guys, the reason I say I'm allowed to bring 5 guests is because it looks like, you know, it's a special exclusive event that you can only bring a certain amount of people to. And so people want to be invited to customized exclusive things. So you know, once again, I think it's all key to the verbiage that you're using. So the referral script at the beginning is just my normal referral script. So whatever you're saying, but it's down to where you're inviting them. You know, Susie, we're doing a super fun event this week called All About the Base. I would love to invite you to that. We're only allowed to bring 5 people. Would there be any reason why you wouldn't want to attend that with me? Now, you guys, I do turn that into, you know, a party. Once I have her booked for the event, then I'm going to say, you know, Susie, I do want to offer you a fun incentive as well. So it's, you know, it's not just calling her to bribe her to be there. You know, it's getting her excited about the event itself and then saying to her, I'm sure you're going to fall in love with some stuff. So here's the deal. If you'll bring, you know, 2 girlfriends with you, I will bump that $10 gift certificate up to $25. How does that sound? Do you like $25 in free product? Most women are going to say yes. So that's what I would definitely say, you guys, you know, so pick a number. I'm allowed to bring 10 women with me. I'm allowed to bring 5 women with me. Whatever you are feeling passionate about, that's the number that I would say. But you want to get on the phone today. Today is Wednesday, and the Glamour Clinic is Friday. So hopefully you've already been booking for it. But if you haven't, there's still plenty of time. I want to remind everybody of like how I was booked. Katie called me on a Wednesday. That is my recruiter. She called me on a Wednesday and she was in the middle of her 10-party week, and she booked me for Friday because she said, Jen, I'm in the middle of doing this huge challenge. It's called a 10-party week. It's where I do 10 parties in a week, and my party on Friday canceled, so I'm looking for someone to refill their spot. Would there be any reason why you couldn't do that for me? And I was like, oh, no, I could probably do that. So it was 2 days later, you guys, which is exactly what it is today. And I got people together for her on Friday. I actually had 4 guests there. I was so mad because my 5th one didn't show up. Or let's see. No, I lied. I had 5 guests there and my 6th one didn't show up because she told me if I had 3 women there, she'd give me $25 in free product. And if I had 6, she would give me $50. And I was all about free products. So you guys, I just want you to work with a sense of excitement today and also a sense of urgency, and get those guests there. Me and Colette are super dynamic together, and I can tell you if your confidence is feeling a little bit lower, that's when you need to be in front of your sales directors and get those guests in front of them and watch the way that we're doing things. It's going to be part of your challenge also to watch different things that we do. She's going to be talking to you about a treasure hunt, and you're going to be hunting for different things during our skincare class. So we're really excited for Friday. We're going to bring our excitement level. We're going to bring our A game, and we are going to make big things happen. You will definitely want to have guests there. So everybody have an awesome day, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye.